beach. Fuck it. Fuck. It's just kind of fuck. That's okay. I got a weird framing thing. Can you fucking hear me? That's what's important. A little bit. So, fuck. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. You're like, what? Like, see any news today? Crazy, man. Hey, Buford, what's up, buddy? All right, buddy. See you in a few, Bildo. Buford, what's up, man? How's it going? Holy fucking crazy. You were just saying that the other day, and then some more crazy shit happens. I didn't even know exactly what you were responding to, the crazy last tweet by fuckhead Trump. I was like, which one? They're all crazy. He's like, basically, I'll blow North Korea off the map. And then, yeah, God. Pissed off white dude. Well, who's this? I don't know what's going on with that, man. Something in the fucking water or something. Fucking yeah, I got to broadcast this news. So, yeah, me and you both, man. I did a dump run yesterday. Caught up with a bunch of chores. Went and saved a house. I'm going to save another one today. So I guess I got my little jobby job. Still, at least a little bit. I don't know how much they trust me now, but I told them when I tried to quit that it wasn't that I didn't want to do the job. It's just that I'm not able to, and I don't want to have to do it half-assed. So yeah, fuck, dude. I learned a huge lesson. As soon as it started once and didn't the next time, I said that starter's funky. As soon as that happened once, I should have realized it's nothing's changed, right? But then, you know, with shorts, you never know, electrical shit. Anyway, whatever. It all turned out fucking awesome. So if you don't know, my truck's running, and it was cheaper than I thought and a simpler fix. It was the fucking starter after I tested it, and it tested good. It ended up testing bad, then tested good. Then I realized when I went to bring it back to get the new one, it tested good. So I bought a new one anyway. Put it in, and it started 18 times since, so that was the problem. Just like, what the fuck, man? But can't sit in the problem. I've already talked to the, I got to do a giveaway or maybe talk to you guys about maybe putting the money in a different GoFundMe. I know this little girl is trying to get this oxygen machine because she has bad heart, and she's in my wife's class. She's like a fourth grader, trying to raise money for an oxygen machine so she can stay in class, basically. Oxygenate her blood better. Isn't that crazy? Fuck, let's smoke something. It's just this world is a sad and scary place. Hello? Must be one of the cats. Fuck, man. Oh, dude, seeing the trikes with the scope. Okay, I gotta do it. Fucking Buford sent me some shit. A bunch of stuff. Fucking awesome. I wanted to see what it was, so I didn't open it, even videotape it. But I'm gonna fucking show everybody what you got. It's all right here. What's up with the scope? Fuck yeah. Fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. You're cool as fuck, man. So cheers. Yeah, we all woke up to some more crazy news. It's just like, damn, man. Insane. Ooh. That was good stuff. That was a good hit. 1 minute. Just a minute. I bought one of these the other day and I fully forgot about it. I didn't buy it to do a show. I just bought it, but I still have it, so let's do it. Fuck. Right on. Fuck. So yeah, it's fucking running, man. So I'm gonna find the link to this little girl's thing, and hey, Green 420, what's up, buddy?
Steve got his car stolen.
Who did? Steve.
Mom's ex-husband, Steve.
He did?
Yeah, someone stole his car.
You sure you didn't sell it for crack? Because he's done that.
She's seen him on Facebook posting about how his vehicle got stolen.
Well, what happened to the last 2 cars he had?
Well, I know he does.
I'm not saying, I really shouldn't even be laughing because that sucks, but I'm going to see, I got to find it in her mail. It's I hope, because she gave some money, so she should have a link back to it. No, I'm looking for something. Okay. Over 100 and going strong, human rights, no. I'll have to find it. I don't know how I'm going to find it. I'll have to find it. Fuck, come on, you guys. You can't. Gosh darn it. This is all. She just gave some money to it, so maybe she did it through a different email. She probably did it to her school email like that. Anyway, so there's a girl, little kid, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, absolutely. Right on, Green 420. Hey, I think I saw your post. Yeah, you got huge boost, huge harvest this year. Fruits of your labor, I saw it on Instagrams. I'm pretty sure. Right fucking on, man. These aren't really the fruits of my labor, but I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Oh, and the scope, bro, that Buford gave me, the fucking loop, jeweler's loop, is fucking badass. Lights up. It lights up fucking bright as fuck, and it lights it up, and you can see the fucking trikes, and they're just starting to go opaque. And with this, you got to be careful not to put it away with the light still on. I would have made it so that when you closed it, the light went out. But whatever. It's fucking awesome. And it's pocket size. So that's cool. But yeah, so I haven't. It looks like about a week to harvest, man. It looks like it's going to be pretty accurate about the 9th. And that's when the weather really fucking just goes south, man. Fuck yeah. A lot of cropping going on. Looking on the Instagrams. A lot of cropping. Holy, everybody's at that point. That time of day. See, the last time I was indoors, so I didn't have anything to do with the seasons, right? By the time I cropped in fucking, when did I crop? Like April or something weird, right? Wasn't it? Some fucking shit like that. And I was out by May. You just never grow enough. I fucking smoked fucking Granddaddy Purple for fucking weeks, though. It was awesome. Patrick, what's up, buddy? T McD, what's up with you? A week to harvest, and I got a few that will go for 3 more weeks, but yes, I'm indoors. Yeah, I got ones that might go in a couple. I got ones that need to go probably sooner than a week. They're looking pretty ragged, a couple of them. Different strains. The Mangoo, the Blue Mangoo or whatever. I fucking got the names fucked up. And the Granddaddy Purples are sturdier and stouter and a little longer in the fruit. A little longer in the fruit session. Fruit time. Fruit time. Fuck. Yeah, I know, man. The news is just sad, bro. I'm just so sad. I don't even know what to say. The fuck, man. And it's just like you see it happen in Canada, and then we see it happen in Canada, but not like the U.S. U.S. is a violent nation, man. Yeah, just above freezing. Locked up in trim jail. Buford can react to that. A few more weeks. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often, too. And more effectively, like this guy. All the way up to now, I thought, Blue Mangoo. I tell you. Oh, I'm sorry, T. I know, it's just crazy, though. It's just, up till now, I've thought, how come somebody hasn't been even more effective, though, right? At taking out just a bunch of people, right? It seems like, well, they got 9 or 12, that's fucked. How come, it's like, thank God they're not. I mean, they're good at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be trite or fucking, belittle what's just happened, but it seems to me that we're lucky they haven't been more effective. So, you know what I mean? Fuck. Amazing, man. What's Blue Mangoos? Blue Mangoo. Blue Mangoos. Yes, pretty much. What's up, PhD? Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you don't come around. I mean, I know you don't come around often. I'm glad you did. God, that sounded like that. I'm glad you're here, Joey. Yeah, we do. And then we solve all our problems with violence. You don't like it? We'll blow you up. Oh, this is your cross. I didn't realize that. Blue Dream and fucking Mangoo are yours. Good morning, Joey. Yeah. Fucking Judah. I'm fucking living like large over here with your fucking genetics. It's fucking just dank in my backyard. It's dank. So I'm an idiot. I'm glad you're here, man. Because I know you've been staying away from it because like there's some negativity at times. Please don't, man. That shit just happens everywhere. It's in life. So just let it roll over you like fucking water off a duck's ass, Joey. Like I do. You know how I had to never fucking let anything get in my way. I'm just rock solid. Fuck. I'm the most emotionally fucked up person you'll ever meet. I got tissue issues, man. I just couldn't watch the news. I just can't hear a rat-a-tat-tat any fucking more. Can we play that tape one more time, please? Holy fuck. Anyway, Chair Crusher fucking shit is for real. Seriously fucking awesome. You gotta go. Green 420's in fucking trim jail, like you said. We're fucking awesome. There's all that before the GDP. Oh, fuck. Blue Mangoo. Take care, man. Green 420. So, oh, hey. You'll notice there's no GoFundMe down here for me. My fucking truck's running. My truck is running. A pig in fucking a pig in shit. Guess what was wrong with it? The Wi-Fi OG. So you know what? It was the fucking starter. Here's the history of this. Trying to get the now. Of course, we'll talk about the GoFundMe in a minute because I owe somebody. But so the thing won't start, right? I go out to use it. Fuck. So I check to see, make sure it's got juice. We tried jump anyway. It doesn't work. I'm like, I swap out the relay because they're cheap. And sometimes they go out so often, people keep an extra in the glove box. I got an extra now. I got to put it in the glove box. They go out that often. So I fucking, I come back from the shop with the starter the first time thinking, oh, well, the starter's not the issue. So that whole fucking long debacle of trying to fix that piece of shit on the assumption that the starter was good. So everything that happened after that was inaccurate because it would work one time and not the next, and it was nothing I was doing that was causing it. It was everything in the starter. So before I took it back, I brought it back again and it tested dead because I bench tested it and it tested. At first I bench tested it, tested, you know, after the test at the shop, tested it myself, tested good. Tried it with its own wiring. It worked just fine. I put it in, it wouldn't work. Fuck around, take it out, put it in, it worked. Tried it again, it didn't work. So when I brought it back to get a new one, I said, hey, just check this out just in case. And it passed the fucking test. And I said, hey, take it off and like just drop it on the floor and rattle it around and then fucking put it back on there. And they did, and it worked, it passed. I said, well, I want a new one anyway. And so I took a new one, put it in, and it worked. Worked ever since. Like, what the fuck, man? Honestly? So it was about 120. I got it for $104. I probably should have got a better one, right? But and then I also the relay, so about $130 tops. So the GoFundMe brought in $390. Well,
is that your truck starting?
Yeah.
Can I use it? I need a jump start.
Yeah. Yours needs a jump start?
Yeah.
The key's right here. Just make sure you hook it up right. My truck just got going. You're awesome. Your truck's battery's fucked, huh? Oh yeah, obviously.
It won't fucking start because it's cold.
Your battery's just not holding a charge is why. Your battery's fucked, Holmes. The guy, it's just crazy. So this is what now the GoFundMe. I know who the anonymous person was, and Chaz gave $40, and Buford gave some money through. He gave some money anyway. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. I need to. The guy that gave anonymously, we already talked, and I already told him that when I cropped out, I was going to give him some, but I was going to do that anyway. But I'm going to hook him up when I crop out, so he's taken care of. But Buford and Chaz, I need to take care of somehow. They basically bought the starter and everything, but I'd really like to. There's a little girl who's got a heart problem that's in my wife's class. Yeah. Wow. Very cool, Judah. Fucking thank God for people like you, man. But God, that sounds good. But she needs a oxygen machine for her. She has a bad heart. She needs an oxygen machine to be able to stay in class. Her mom wants her to stay in class. And so they started a GoFundMe. My wife gave $100, but I'm thinking I want to give some of the GoFundMe that I got to that one in honor of our chat, in honor of our channel, my channel, in honor of us, and give it to kind of anonymously, but my wife will know who it was, or I can give it in my name or whatever and say for our community. It doesn't have to be cannabis. I don't have to tell them it's about cannabis because I don't want to get her concerned about that. Oh, but so yeah, I'm thinking of doing that anyway. Oxygen machine GoFundMe. How lucky could I be? There's a lot of them. So many yeah, I gotta get it the link from my wife. But anyway, I'm thinking I think I'll put it on. I think that's so I'm thinking I'll throw up the well, that's just it. I'm thinking yeah, you're right, Buford. It doesn't need anything fixed, but I'm thinking of just doing a fucking regular basic tune-up. And I am, you know what I did? I went through and cleaned everything and went through and cleaned all my contacts on everything yesterday and thought, you know, you can't just drive until they die. You got to maintain them, which I'm usually pretty good at, you know. So I checked all my fluids and shit. I need to do it, you know, fucking get a grease gun. I don't even have a grease gun. I need to go get a grease gun, get all my Zerk fittings. And, but it had a lot of stuff done. It's just burned up a starter in a year. I replaced that starter a fucking year ago. If it happens again in a year, I'm getting a really expensive, nice starter. Really super expensive one. But anyway, so yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we'll go out on a limb, you know, celebrating. But so yeah. Anyway, fuck. God bless you guys, man. So I'm back up and running. I've already taken care of some work. I've already made enough money to pay for the fucking starter using the truck. The truck has always made me money. All my life, I've known if I've got a truck, I can make money, right? A truck should be able to pay for itself, right? You should be able to pay for itself. So along those lines, I need to put some money back in the truck occasionally. So I like to know how they turn out. Me too. So we got a fucking, and I didn't do this on purpose. It just happened to have it from the other night. And so you got to, in any game, get 1 8 symbol with the prize shown for that game. Get 2 8 symbols, win double that prize shown. Get 3 8 symbols, win triple the size. Get 5 8 symbols and 5 times the prize. That's anything about 4 though. And you got a bonus up to 80,000. So game 1. Let's see, we got any 8s. It's crazy 8s, man. Oh, and you got to match symbols too. Okay. There's just a bunch of symbols and no 8s, though, right? So you're looking for 8s. And then I'll look and see if there's any other hidden little games. I'm not seeing no 8s. I guess I'll know what one looks like if I get one, right? Oh, it says what they are underneath it. Grape, shoe, bar, crown, bell, blah, blah. Okay, we scratched about half. We're going to stop. No money, no money, no money, no money. Nah. I might be able to get some seeds because I think I have a male, but it's just slowly starting to put out the male form or the one next to it. There's other than my ones I'm going to crop. I got 3 other ones. One already went male, got rid of it. One's obvious female. I think there's 2 obvious females with one that is just trying to make up his mind, I think. A whole different game. I bet it is, man. Fuck. I cannot imagine growing for seeds. That's like that's what the Dutch did. It's like we need to be able to replenish our stock. Right? It's just like having brewer's yeast or fucking a starter, sourdough starter, man. Fuck yeah. That's what I was gonna do. It's gonna have to be after. It's gonna be timing. If I harvest first, and I'm not gonna sweat it, I'm gonna let it fucking turn into a male. Next, my little female, I'll pot them because they're in the dirt, and put them right in there where I'm fucking drying, man. Fuck, I'll have to. I got another place to put them. Of course, there's 2 plants. I can put them in the house for a minute, but and just go 12-12 on those bitches. That one bitch and that one guy. Cheers. Too hot. What was I thinking? Oh, it's even hard to look. It's hard to even fucking breathe this way. Oh, God. Oh, fucking sensei. I'm gonna let it get all of them get fat. So I'm thinking a week. So I'm thinking I might get it to the 9th. I was shooting for the 9th. I was thinking maybe 3 weeks of October, but I'm not gonna get it the 3rd week. I don't think. Okay. Give me an 8. Give me an 8. Give me a lucky 8. Give me a motherfucking 8. 8. Well, this ain't gonna fuck around, right? You don't get an 8, you can tell. Fucking 7. This is the first 7 I've seen. I had to look 3 times. Oh wait, no, it's not a 7. It's fucking. That's why. It's like the fuck. It's a bag of money. Bag of money symbol. There's an 8. I win that prize. There's 2 8s. I win double that prize. There's 3 8s. I win triple that prize. There's 4 8s. It doesn't say anything about 4 8s. Does that mean if you get 40, you don't win? I got 5 8s. I get 5 times the prize. What the fuck is it? I bet it's $1. Let's see. I just won $50. I just won $50. The 8s and the $10. Is that a 10 or? That'd be cool with 100. I just won $50. Trim parties. Bildo, what do you got going? I just won $50. That's awesome. I just won $50. I just won $50. I just won $50. That's fucking awesome. Fuck, let's smoke some cannabis. What do you got, YouTube? Or Bildo on YouTubes? What? That went to Bildo. That went to my page. I did. So let's scratch this. Yeah, $50. Man, I gotta do something for Buford. Oh, I got another thing fuck to show you guys. Buford's gonna fucking be a little embarrassed though. Match 2 like prize amounts in either bonus spot and win that amount. So there's 2 bonus spots to win 2 like prize amounts. Win 2 like prize amounts in either bonus spot. So let's match bonus. Let's match numbers. Oh, it's 5 and 25. I see. And then, oh, the first one was 5 and 25. They got a match and you win them. This next one was 80,000 and 10. Can't we match the 80,000, yo? That'd be fucking awesome. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? I won $50. You still had the old thing up. Oh, bro. This is where? 1.5 on a good run. 2-3 pounds on a 600. So you're getting 1.5 pounds off that? Oh, let me back it up. How many plants are there? How many? Not going over 3 gallons. And why do you do that? Do you keep them to a certain size and get them ripped down or what? Or just size, you know, space, or you've gotten into them just to check it out? There's 8. I got 9. I should do okay, huh? I should do all right. Those look fucking dank, man. Those are looking thick, fucking toppers. Oh my God, look at that. Nice. So I feel pretty good about my shit. I feel pretty good about it. Ate 3 gallons. Do you do 3 gallons just because you get them ripped down real quick and just fucking basically turn them into hydro? Because kind of what happens after they're ripped down. They're basically just sucking up newts, whatever you put in it. They're not drawing any much. There's nothing left in the dirt. And 1.5 gallon pot. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
I just won $50 on a lottery ticket.
Cool.
Wow. Does the truck work?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't know.
You sure you had it hooked up right? Remember last time?
Yeah,
I mean, you know, it wasn't the... No? That sucks. Now his problem. Fuck. 5-footer inside enough, 1.5. Chat conversations are fucking hilarious. I wonder how much I'm going to get. Whatever, man. I won't be happy with it. But I always go, fucking Buford's room is just looking badass, man. That artwork is insane. What the fuck is that, bro? The green and red and yellow explosion. That's something you created? Or right. So that just gives them another burst when you root prune. You know, I had a plant that wasn't doing that well, and I took it out of one pot and I root pruned it. It was in a 5-gallon already, and it was just root bound. So I pulled it out, and I just fucking opened it up and fucking opened up the roots, put a bunch of dirt in it, and fucking just repacked it and watered the fuck out of it, and it just fucking took off, man. I'm finding that I'm hearing that that's effective, and it seems to have worked for mine. And I was, you know, I'm pretty good at judging. I don't know, I'm a pretty good plant person for the most part. Plus, I understand plants are particular to each themselves, right? Right on, man. So I know that, you know, pruning encourages growth, right? So a full, yeah, these got big, huge root ball. They're just root bound 5-gallon. Root bound in 5-gallon, you guys. Just fucking balls. I took one apart and I showed it from the live, which is like a broom of hemp. It's fucking pretty awesome. They got spidery web. I mean, they start out big and they just go whew, like fucking hair, man. It's crazy. Pretty crazy. Big, huge root systems. Incredible. But, like, you know, it's got to be comparable to the plant above ground, right? I mean, fuck yeah. Yeah, it is an awesome fucking tent. Hell yeah. Nice. 35-gallon pots and pulled out a half bag of dirt that didn't get used. They're not, you can grow the same. I know, it seems like, doing very well on it. Great job, B. Thanks to professional, so it's not all quite at the same stage. Right on. I'm seeing that too, Buford, and also the strain and the conditions vary. Yeah. I'm starting to work on obviously developing my next outdoor soil source. I'm not going to have enough in place from what I have left over. So it's going to be like every 6 months, I'll create soil for the next 6 months, right? I mean, for the one after that. So it'll be like hopscotch. Like I'm creating soil now, I'll use that next spring. So I'll have to get soil now to use for my indoor grow this year. And then next spring, I'll have, well, a combination of leftover indoor and outdoor compost soil that I've created. So I'm looking into a soil oven of some type. If you heat it up to like, I think it's, I can't remember what it is. It might be 210, something like that. 180, 210. It kills bad bacteria and keeps good bacteria and microbes alive. When you make your own soil for greenhouse situations, you do that. I have to look into it. You guys might know. Yeah, mine went from, as far as length of growing season, they went out May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and it was rainy for a week. And I thought, if you live, you live. If you don't, then fuck it. And they lived. They started out with a battle, so they got stout right away. They got just pummeled the first week. And basically drained water out of the pots. And we're standing back up with toothpicks and shit. But I mean, I didn't even do much of that. They did it all on their own. Because they would just break out sun and they're like, they'd dry out real quick. Oh, right on, PhD. Take the basics, rinse, repeat, and improve. Right, absolutely. Right on. So you go into the regular, then back into the right on. Fucking, that sounds about right. Because I'm throwing mine into my squash didn't do well, so I just turned it into my compost pile. I'm gonna put a fence around and make sure no dogs, animals are shitting in it, and turn it into my compost pile. I know shit's compostable, but you know. Shit is compost. I need to smoke some cannabis. Oh, fuck yeah. So anyway, I won $50. That's fucking funny. That's hilarious. My wife bought a lotto ticket at the same time. I don't know if she ever checked it. You should go check it. It'd be funny if we won a bunch of money. Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious? Compost that shit. Just poo. Well, I needed some manure and I produced it on a daily basis, so I thought, what the hell? I'm going to grow me some dental floss. I'm going to wax it up and put it in a little box I can sell uptown. I'll be a dental floss tycoon. Who the fuck thinks shit like that and then puts it in a song? What the fuck? I'm gonna be a dental floss tycoon, waxing it up and growing it up and waxing it down. Put it in a little box I can sell uptown. Pooh Gardens. Fucking awesome. With his poo. With his poo. That sounds funny. Hey, man. Whatever it takes. You start out with some fucking ground that's just like, you know, rocks and fuck. You gotta start out some. There's a story. Yeah, he made the island out of floating shit, right? Didn't he float? Now it's a floating fucking island. Atom purple. Yeah, made from trash, and it floats around, and he lives on it, right? Doesn't he live on it? He was trying to claim. He was trying to claim sovereignty, that he was his own nation. Is that the guy? Garbage Island guy. Garbage. The other guy is Atom Purple. Yeah, made from plastic bottles. This is a different one. Yeah, Richard Soa, Eco Architect. Crazy, man. So there you go. And this looks just like, I mean, it looks like an island. It's got dirt and trees and shit on it. It's growing. Coolest thing I ever made. A fucking island. And it grows shit on it. It actually grows shit. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. Richard Soa. He's explaining it. He explains how it's made and shit. It's got like log booms on the side. Fucking. That's fucking awesome. There's a story about a guy. Yeah, it looks like a little fucking Gilligan's Island, man, with a hut on it, like a house to live. It looks pretty fucking cool, man. He looks pretty happy about it too. Like, yeah, I've created my space here. It's like, oh, the storms are insane, man. I know, Jude. I was really fucking just. It's just like, we take it. You know, there's a guy who said, well, there's a couple things. We could easily get past the point of being able to correct climate change, global warming, what call what you will. To where what we can do we might get past the tipping point. The point of no return. Until the hurricanes came, right? You'd have to, and you don't want to float around in anywhere but warm water anyway, and that's where that's just going to happen. Yeah, fuck. Crazy, man. But there's a story about a guy who came to an area that like it didn't produce its own food. It was like arid and kind of sandy. But anyway, he like planted some he planted some grasses. And he was always just like wandering around the property that he lived by and up through the mountains. But he slowly over time created a forest. It's like the story of the wolves. They introduced wolves back into Yellowstone, and they literally changed the geography, changed the river patterns, because it brought back, they took care of the coyote, which brought in allowed more small animals to prosper, which brought in more birds, brought in different plants, which brought in different animals that lived off those plants, different fauna and fowl. And it was a more eco-balanced system. Change literally solidified the banks of the river with the grasses that were generated and the plant life and stuff, where it actually stabilized the courses of the river to where they didn't alter so rapidly with storms and shit. The rain. No, I haven't seen the rain making machines. What? NASA rainmaker? NASA makes their own rain clouds. YouTube. Holy fuck. What the fuck? And it generates clouds? God, it does. Crazy. Just a huge amount of like moisture and fucking shit. It just shoots you out. Just big, huge clouds. It looks like heat. Oh, it's heat and water. It's a big, huge steam plumes. And it's just like a huge fucking cloud with moisture in it. It's a cloud maker. Unfucking real. That is insane. And now the cloud's up in the sky, sitting there with moisture in it. So it's a cloud, right? That is a fucking cloud. That's crazy, man. But is it going to make it rain? Will it make it rain? Or it's raining, and now it's fucking raining where they're at. That's just crazy. That is fucking crazy. And it looks like an old piece of fucking farm equipment, but it says NASA on the side. What the fuck? Why y'all get cable? Wow, man. That's crazy. Well, it's just like, it's not so crazy when we see pollution storm shields. When you think about it, when they build huge fucking hangars, they literally create their own weather systems inside it. Because fucking moisture condenses and fucking rains back down, creates fucking clouds and shit. Supposedly. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. We're doing the dab. So yeah, my grandson had her snoring. You go back to sleep, bud? He stayed up half the night. Fucking teenagers. So right on, man. Fucking people, man. Okay, Tim, hang on, because your shit's right doesn't mean everybody is. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I got a lot of shit to do today. I've got to pull everything out of my shed. I gotta look at the weather to see when my good time frame is. And I've got to do that, and I've also got to get a fridge for a house and swap it out. And that was another thing that I can't remember right now. Wilhelm Reich. That sounds familiar. Wilhelm Reich. Cloudbuster. Cloudbuster. Whew. You know what? This one cool off so I can enjoy a little. Last one was just blazing. Just blazing. Oh, God. Tasty. I ain't snoring, man. I ain't snoring. Sorry. Make the clouds go away. The hippie on organite stuff. I used a very big piece of organite made with a huge crystal in my bag in all places, and it seemed to make the clouds go away. Organite. Organite. Damn computers. Right on. Wow. So it protects from electromagnetic fields. Accelerates plant growth. Purifies the atmosphere. Right on. Well, I am not completely... I don't disbelieve things like that automatically. I know it's probably super late over there, buddy. Take care, man. Take care of yourself, Joey. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, I'm thinking that some of the, you know, I mean, yeah, crystals, the power of crystals. I think that there's probably some benefit to many things, but I think like a lot of things, you know, it's just like the nature of things. The nature of a crystal is ancient, right? It's formed under ancient terms. And so its benefits are not immediate. It's over time. So the way I don't think it affects people as much as it affects place, probably. Come on in. I just got close, so we're not hearing him snore.
Huh?
You still want to hear him snore? About live. You want a dab?
Yeah, real quick.
You want a bond while you're waiting? Yeah, take a bond while you're waiting. So do you get it running? What do you think's going on with it? Died in prison. That's fine.
No spark.
No spark.
Here's my guess. Could be a clogged fuel line.
Is it turning over?
Yeah.
It's going wow, so you're getting...
Yeah, and then it almost starts, and then I let go of the key, and it stops.
Yeah, I'd check fuel first, of course, and then I would go with electrical, because fuel is a simpler system. All right. What kind of ignition system is it? Is it points and plugs, or fucking... what?
Fuel injection.
Fuel injection? What year is it?
99.
Oh, yeah. Acting up at all when you're running it? Nice.
No. Very great. I think it's got a blown head gasket. And that's what's causing all the problems. Yeah.
know. It's a big. Start small, work your way out. You get your fuel where you need it, right? At the car.
We'll see.
And then check you're getting spark, right?
Yep. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Yeah, they got I believe that as they have so maybe they do have an immediate effect. That's fucking pretty awesome. I know the way they make solar panels, it's a type of metal that when the sun shines on it, it gives off an electrical charge. And we have electrical charges in us, right? So it has to, you know what I mean? We have to be able to, you know, the way our synapses, the way our brains work, it's electrical chemical action, right? So it seems to me that maybe there is some effect on us. You know, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. That's fucking awesome, man. Off a quartz crystal. I gotta check that out, man. They have little electrical charges. So if you have a big piece, you can create more, or if you could direct its energy somehow. That's why whenever you see like laser guns, they always have like a crystal as the energy. And then they focus fucking crystal driven fucking laser guns, man. Am I just fucking fantasizing, or have I seen that somewhere? It seems familiar to me. Oh God. Oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't even know if I've ever seen that. I fucked myself up somehow, man. My wrist is fucking racked. Like I got hit, right? And then all the way up my arm, my whole quarter panel, and fucking right at my neck. And I noticed it because I was washing my neck, and I went, or I shaving, and I went, and just touching this muscle fiber hurt. It hurts right now, just barely touching it. It's like, what the fuck? And then I feel it's just like this whole region, all the fucking down in here and shit just fucking hurt, man. I fucking did something to yank it, man. Crazy. That was a good job that he had. Okay, man. I know I've seen it, but it's been so long. I should look at it. I know. It's like yank. It's like I was loading the truck yesterday. I must have when I did it. Must have when I did it. Must have when I. So yeah, right on. Yeah, this one's just. Oh God, that was. It feels like I thought I was getting a sore throat. Like, oh God, I'm getting. You know, like what the fuck? It's just super, 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 like to the surface. You know, not deep. Just like right there. Oh God, that's a pretty gnarly one. Tesla knew some shit, huh? Tesla. That's crazy. Tesla did know some shit. God, it just fucking hurts, man. Yeah, it's just been a long time. I can't remember it. It's been that long. Dude, I'm old, man. Mr. Wizard. Oh, yeah, Don Herbert. Fuck yeah. Mr. Wizard's a dick. What? Oh, yeah, Mr. Wizard, all kinds of cool shit. Mr. Wizard was pretty awesome.
Right.
That's how I was wrong?
That's how you were wrong. What did he say?
He said he's incapable of making a mistake, therefore I must be wrong. M-I-S-S.
You don't have to say anything. The computer is saying it for you.
He's just a dick. They show all these scenes where he's just a dick. That's hilarious.
Today I'm going to put all the paper you wasted. You count that as a fold? That's enough. Because I already see that's not random. Don't jump to conclusions. Why isn't it random? I told you to write down random numbers. You mean not exactly? Can you see it or can't you?
Can you see it or can't you? What do you mean not exactly? He's just an asshole right there. Ah. He was in on that LSD business. He's funny in this one. I know, I used to watch the shit out of it. But here he's like,
But for the wrong reason. Sounds logical, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong.
sounds logical, huh? Well, that's wrong.
Wrong. That's fake.
Not right.
That's how I was wrong?
That's how you were wrong.
That's how you were wrong.
He said he's incapable of making a mistake, therefore I must be wrong. M-I-S-S.
You don't have to say anything. The computer is saying it for you.
Okay.
Try not to hit the table. Try instead to hit that little thing, okay?
You're seeing a beam of light.
No, you're seeing the little pieces of dust. Well, you call them fingers, I'll call them propellers. You have to make the hole bigger than that, obviously. Have you ever seen a sliced banana before? You can't blow up a baby's nursing nipple? Well, you have one of those inside your head.
I'm sorry, I got sucked into that one. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Do you hear him though? What? You can't. Where did you learn to write? Just all this stuff to these kids. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Fuck yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Mr. Wizard was cool. He was cool as fuck. He was like the smart Mr. Rogers. Right? He had Mr. Rogers. Him and Mr. Rogers shared sweater vests. They had just a huge sweater vest wardrobe. And it was just on the end of both dressing rooms. You could just choose whichever, whatever sweater vest you wanted. They had like 180 sweater vests. I think they did a documentary on them. They took on a life of their own. The sweater vest. No. Fuck, I used to watch that. I used to watch fucking Nova. I used to watch fucking with Carl fucking, what's his name? Fucking used to watch fucking all that shit, man. I used to love that shit. 30-minute show trying to explain nuclear physics. And he'd do a good job of it. And tell him, where did you learn how to do math? Little kids like, panic mode. So he just like bullying little kids with his adult brain. Oh, your small little brains can't quite possibly comprehend this. Then they revolted. No. $50 fucking dollars. That is hilarious, isn't it? I love it. They were neighbors. Yeah, that's what I. Mr. Wizard drank scotch. Oh shit! It's math, goddammit. No. Be a fucking a bad Santa. Do it bad, Mr. Wizard. Just fucking, with always like a tear in his shirt, fucking, food stains on his fucking sweater vest, and like frayed and shit. Doesn't fit right. Fucking hair's fucked up, not shaven. Fucking degrees like come on the wall sideways. Bad Mr. Wizard. Sit down, kids. I'm going to teach you today about do the Krusty the Clown voice. It's the only asshole voice I got. Okay, kids. I do it for Joey Diaz, Krusty the Clown. Fucking Marge's sisters on The Simpsons. Marge, I told him not to marry a Homer. We told him, huh? We told you. Oh, fuck. Roundabout learning. No shit, huh? Fuck. Okay, kids, today we're going to learn about recycling and waste management. Smoke a cigarette. I should script that shit out. Because he's got to have plots are a dime a dozen, man. The characters are what makes a fucking story, man. You put anybody like that in a normal situation and shit's fucked up. That's why Krusty the Clown worked. That's why fucking Homie the Clown worked. Because he thrust this fucking whack job into a normal situation. A birthday party. And let the fun ensue. They've done that forever. Put Jerry Lewis in a hospital setting. Put fucking a comedian in a fucking setting. And let him bust loose. Or Hellboy. Put him in a normal setting. Can a guy get a drink around here? Ron Perlman's the shit. I love that dude. Jeff Bridges could play the role for real. Definitely. He's my man. No, he's just one of those guys, man. He's like Ron Perlman's funny as fuck, man. That dude is hilarious. I just like discovered who he is kind of as an actor in a sense, or as a person more, not so much his roles, right? Because I follow him on Twitter, so I see what he says on Twitter, and it's fucking hilarious. He uses motherfucker a lot. You can tell when he's pissed. These motherfuckers. You know what he said about dude who had to quit, Tom Price, who did the $1 million in flights? He said, motherfucker still owes us $1 million large. Pay that shit up, then you can leave, bitch. Something like that. Or compadre, something like that. It's just like, you can call him a bitch, but still owes $1 million large. Just total fucking mobster. Funny, man. Funny. Oh, he's sawing logs. I'll have to walk him up. I'm gonna wake him up. Can't sleep all day in this house. My wife asked, how long does he sleep? I said, he kind of slept a little pretty late. She goes, I'm not going to have that in my house. I'm staying up all night and sleeping all day. I said, I know, man. Looking for a job or not, you better hit it up early. Cheers. Yeah, she's off to work and fucking slaving all day, and he sleeps all day and then doesn't no. Better get up and do something. Make your time count. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. It's not even hilarious anymore. It's scary. It's like, this dude's unreal. I haven't even looked at the news in 5 minutes, and I know he said some stupid shit, probably. He read his little speech well. It's still very... It's not genuine, man. I mean, he might be seriously, shocked and dismayed. And I think he's missing a gene, man. I really do. He's missing something, man. Dude's missing some part of the compassion fucking compound. Fuck, man. What's up, Chaz? Chaz, my compadre. What's up? Compadre came up twice. I saw you the first time you said something. Fuck yeah. Guess what, Chaz? My truck's running, buddy. Yep. Basically, you and Buford paid for it, and the anonymous guy is going to get something from me because he comes here occasionally. That's all I'm going to say. What's up? But we're gonna figure it out. Anyway, the truck's running, man. Thank you for your help. It was a fucking starter, bro. Yes, it was the first thing I checked. Second thing. Yes, I brought it out and took it to the shop and had it bench tested. It passed. So yes, I went back. He did. He wasn't too bad. He didn't go off on a tangent and say stupid shit. You're right, Judah. I think he realized how serious it was, and you better just stick to the fucking speech. And he walked off the stage. You've got to be. You know, he didn't try and say what it was or what it wasn't. You know, it wasn't. It's just fuck. There's no way to fucking make that shit any worse. Yeah, he didn't make some dumb shit up. Exactly. It's just like, so he didn't throw shit at the wall. We're happy about it. Oh, God. It's just sickening. Thank you so much. Charles, not that Buford's got money coming out of his ears. And he doesn't. He works hard for his money, man. And so do you. It's not that you got coming out your ears, but I know that you got your shit dialed in, your budget for cannabis and all that. So I know it's not easy, man. And I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. He'll wait until things settle down. It's just he didn't flip. He didn't become somebody new. He just didn't embarrass us yet today. So, or put us in harm's way or disparage somebody or, you know, just can't count on him. I wouldn't want to be leading my club or my fucking shit. I wouldn't want to be in charge of my stuff. I'd be really nervous about it. I'd be like, fuck, he's going to burn the house down, man. It's going to be fucked when we get back. He's going to have to spend all the money and we're going to have fucking thousands of dollars in bills and he's going to be sitting and laying in our bed eating fucking juju beans. Fucking the dog. We don't even have a dog. It's like, what the fuck? Thank you, Charles. Chaz. Sir Charles. Sir Chaz. So yeah, it helped. It helped huge. I was able to buy it, not fucking, and yeah. So anyway, we're gonna look at see what else we can do for the truck maybe first, and then go from there, man. I'm trying to be sensible about it, and do some maintenance work on the truck. You know, like right now, my son's isn't running. You know, maybe he needs help, but we'll do some maintenance work on mine. But he's bucking to get a new engine. He wants a new engine in his truck. He's just that way. I don't know why. It's like, we used to rebuild our shit, right? A fucking new engine. Becky Bex, what's up? You should never fuck a dog. I agree, Becky Bex. Unless you are a dog. Then dog fucking is totally acceptable. He must have done some research. He must have done some research. Maybe the muzzle of an automatic right up against it will break it. Hey, Chazzy. Oh. That's awesome. So, yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't know how that happens. How he did that. So that's a good question. Because you can't just break those windows. Fuck, you can fall against them. Yeah, I think you have to do more to throw something. It'd have to be an explosive type of something or a projectile. But it's not thrown. I don't think any thrown. But, you know, you take a spark plug, we'll break a windshield. Right? Pragmatic investigator. Oh fuck you! Yeah, no, the shooting in Vegas. You had to have heard about it. Yeah, they got to be thick and it's got to be like super tempered, right? Maybe you just got to do a little investigation. Maybe he's a glass installer. Yeah, you can break a car side window with a spark plug. I don't know about a windshield. The ceramic on it breaks it. Isn't that weird? What's up, Rod? Yeah, terrible. Yeah, just stay away from the news. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something a larger, like a big ceramic ball or something. Crack! Fuck, I don't know, man. I know that when we were kids, we made a copper pipe. It was, you could roll a marble down it, so it's probably like 1/2 inch. Man, I don't think it was 3/4, probably 1/2 inch. And we crimped it at the end. You could slide a firecracker down it, and the spark plug or the beer fuse would stick out in the end, but it was pinched a little bit. So you slide it down in there, and you roll a marble down on top of it, and it would fucking shoot. It was like a gun, bro. It was crazy. There was an old beat up car where we were doing it in a friend's yard, and it was like just beating the shit out of it, shooting marbles into the windshield. It broke the windshield. But anyway, we're lucky we lived through all that shit. Oh, I didn't even look that close. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me sad too, Becky Bex. Who's leaving here? Okay, Dad. I'm gonna do the same pretty soon. Looked like you shot him out. Yeah, it is a sad scenario, man. So I'm not trying to. I mean, it's there. We're gonna hear about it. The thing is, that, it's like my wife teaches in a public school, right? You think that hasn't crossed my fucking mind? I don't want to be one of those people fucking rushing to the school to see if fucking what's going on. Fuck, man. This is a scary fucking world, my friends. Because you can't control everything. I don't care how big and bad you are. You just can't control everything, man. It is also full of hope. You're right. Thank you, man. Did you see how we came together during the floods? How the people of Puerto Rico came together? How the people of Las Vegas will come together? You watch how that happens. And it's too bad that people that do shit like that can't get part of that love somehow in their heart, because they've obviously got some serious hate going on, right? How can you do that? You have to have some serious hate in your heart to want to do that and see that as a solution. To the point of it being a mental illness, really that kind of rage or that hate is just a mental, it's like you're a sick dog at that point, man. You can't, the world does need more sex, weed, and rock and roll and psychedelics. I agree. Yeah, our parents went through shit to where we could have a safe place to grow weed. Honestly, really, they didn't think about it like that, but like to be able to do as we wished, to seek our, chase our dreams, to feel safe in our communities, to build a family, to fucking do what we want, to go where we want and walk freely as free people. They fought, they gave their blood for that. Our most recent have, but you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, we fought back some pretty fucking evil motherfuckers, man. Now, yeah, we created some damage on the way, absolutely. And initially, we were a bunch of religious zealots trying to get to where we could practice our religious zealotry fucking free of fucking restraint. But, when I see us come together, we're the courts coming together, and we're stopping Trump in his tracks, and we're stopping the GOP in their tracks. They're not going to cram their fucked up bills down our throat. and they got the majority. So what I'm seeing is democracy work in a sense, right? It's ugly, it's sweaty, it's bloody, it's nasty. All kinds of shit pops off around it. It's like having a fever, pimples on your ass. You know what I mean? It's like fucking your whole body is sick, so you're gonna see it in different places. So shit pops off. But and what's happening is we're being attacked and we're fighting back, and it's just fucking crazy. It's crazy, man. We've made ourselves a huge target by a lot of our actions, right? But we also have, yeah, thank you. And thank you for your awesome pictures on Instagram. Catching fish, buddy. You and your kid, man. That's fucking the best stuff. Fucking crazy, man. Well, he could be burp firing too. Where you let the recoil be your trigger, right? Or do they know what kind of gun he had now? Because they probably identified the weapons by them. I mean, no, I know they did, but they might have released what they had. He said he had several. He had all fully automatic, several long guns, and 8 handguns or something like that. Dude was planning on staying there for a minute. Yeah, automatics are fully automatic, but a lot of them, it's just a matter of slightly adjusting them. You pull the pin on one of them, you can pull it, go from semi-auto to fully auto with removing one little piece. I can't remember which one it is, but you can easily change it's a federal crime to change your semi-auto into a fully auto. But with a gun with the right recoil and crafted right, you can use the recoil to pull the trigger. And you just let the recoil hit the trigger. You pull the trigger back and leave it on. And leave your hand back here. This part of the gun goes. Well, this part of the gun's rigid. The aiming part. Burp fire. The sear, right on. Yeah, it had to be something like that. Yeah, compassion and love. And the thing is, did you ever read the book The Stand? It's basically a book about good and evil. Right? But the guy didn't use the gun like he had training. He didn't do burst fire. He just kept the fucking trigger full on, emptied a clip, full on, emptied a clip, full on, emptied a clip. Right? Maybe got excited. That spells the moon. That spells the stand. Oh, you're awesome. M-O-O-N. That spells the stand. Fuck yeah. Well, we're all corn lady people. We're all fucking granny corn lady people. Believe that. We are. Remember I talked about needing someone of every stripe on a team? You need someone that you might not even like or get along with, but you need that kind of person because they incessantly argue about every fucking thing. But because, oh, I totally got it. M-O-O-N. Tom says M-O-O-N spells moon, spells the stand, spells the dark man. Oh my God, man. Oh. Fuck you guys. If you don't know that book, it's about good and evil and oh my God. That book got me. You know, there's one scene where he's in the cell and can't get out. That freaked me out because I got claustrophobia. I go in that space and have to get up and can't sit anymore. I get claustrophobic. I gotta get outside. Oh man, that one's off the fucking hook. I read it twice. I read it when it first came out, I think, and I read it again not all that long ago. It's a really long book. I can't remember all of it. It's just like, but people chose sides, or sides were chosen for him often, seemingly, right? Gunslinger series. I think that was something that he didn't intend to be a big deal. Like he wrote the first one was a really fucking kind of really weird little fucking blip of a story, man. A story within a book of 4 stories, I think. It was first published as Different Seasons, and it was 4 short stories. And that's how that one started. Also, Stand By Me was in that one. The book that it was Stand By, it ended up being Stand By Me. And there was 2 other ones in there, too, the short stories. 4 of them. I remember that. Different Seasons. Yeah, crazy. All Stephen King, but just 4 short stories. Anyway, what's going on up here? Oh, I'm running out of juice. Gotta get a charger on it. I'm about to die, guys. Ah. Oh no, what's the charger at?
Well, ready?
Awesome. It was down to 1%. Oh wow, yeah. Cujo was fucking pretty creative. Well, his first one was not Firestarter, but the car one. Car, wasn't it the car one? Maybe it was Firestarter. I can't remember. Whew. 1 minute. Okay. It's got a rush of nauseous. Christine. It's a beautiful red car. What was it, like a 59 fucking something? Christine. I'm sorry, I'm getting nauseous. Christine was a jealous car. That's what it was. So when you try to pick up girls, the car would get jealous. The 1958 Plymouth Fury. Although the ads in an 83 radio ads promoting the film, voiceover artist announced she's a 57 Fury. 2 other Plymouth models, the Belvedere and the Savoy, were also used to portray the malevolent automobile on screen. And who owns the fucking car now? I bet it's, who do you think owns the car now? I think, what's his name? The late night comedian dude had his own show for a long time. What's his name? Car collector dude. Lee, I want to say Lee. What's his fucking name? Let's see. Bill Gibson. She owns me, he says. His name's Bill Gibson. He says she owns me. That's pretty funny. Jay Leno. No, it's a guy named Gibson, but that's funny. She owns me. Discusses how he obtained the Plymouth Fury. Wow. Too fucking crazy, man. Beautiful car. White with a red top. 2-tone white with a red top. Or, yeah, red with a white top. Excuse me. What do we got over here? Gaze at the sunrise. What the fuck? People are funny, man. Somebody's comment on something. That's who I was trying to think of, but yeah. That is who I was trying to think of. You're right, but it wasn't. It wasn't you guessing. You were like, yeah, that was me trying to guess that. Ew. See how fast I lose track of what's going on? My son's truck's up in the driveway. I wonder how he drove it over here if he couldn't get it started. Ha ha! I wonder what got it going. Oh, I fucked my shit up, you guys. Oh, this muscle under here, the shoulder. What the fuck did I do? I loaded the truck, but none of it was heavy. None of it. Not one thing was heavy. It was insulation and a mattress, a small little mattress. Oh, by the way, your mattress costs $11 to get rid of extra on top of the fucking junk load. Oh, not you. Ace. $31 dump run. Fucking throw a mattress out. There's a little one, there's a little baby one too. It's $20 for the first 400 pounds and $11 for that mattress. What the fuck? Of course, they're the only dump in town. It's the only landfill around. Fuck. They recycle buttloads of it. Cheers, Hanover. What's up, buddy? Guess what, Han? Truck's running. I thought about that, but I took it out and installed it no less than 8 fucking times. And then I just gave up. And then I went, I think 6, and I went back out and did it a couple more. You know, like for different reasons, right? Hanover, truck's running. The truck is running. I was going to email you. I know. And we're going to probably harvest in about a week. But it's going to take a while to dry and cure. But I can get you yours sooner. Get it in the jar where you're burping the jar. I want to get you some. Anyway, we'll talk about it. But, yeah, it's running. It was the fucking starter, man. So it's a big lesson to me, man. Don't be a fucking idiot. Life takes hills and valleys. Don't fucking cry for little shit. Man up, cowboy up, motherfucker. And if you have something bench tested at an auto shop, don't necessarily trust it. As soon as it starts acting like maybe the device is still faulty, fucking go have it checked again. But I didn't want to spend $100-something bucks and have it not be the problem, right? Just be sitting in my same shithole with a $100 bill in my pocket, you know, less money. Oh, it's going to be awesome, though, buddy. God. Cheers. Here's to the big, here's to fucking, oh, Darth Vaporous. Darth Vaporous. So how you doing, Han? Oh, I miss working on vehicles. All right, man. Right fucking on. Tell Jane, hey. Not that she's there right now, but right on, man. That's fucking awesome. I'm going to do something on the truck today before the sun sets. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to definitely do some chores with it, so I want to put some love back into it, man. Keep that fucker running, keep it looking good. You know, can't take things for granted, man. The fucker immediately just went right back to work, the truck and me, as soon as it was running almost. It's like, I'm going to let it sit, I'm going to start it, we'll get some gas in it. I'm gonna check all the fluids. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna clean everything up. I went through all the contacts, pulled out shit, cleaned it all up. So it wasn't anything crazy going on. So I'm gonna have to get going pretty soon because I got a little bit of work to do around the house, and then I got to find a wash or a dryer. But I think I'm gonna hang on for a while. Han just got here. So yeah, my fucking wrist is just gnarled. Maybe I did hit it on something. What did I do? It feels like I pulled something. But I don't pull start anything like that. I pull it with this hand. What did I do? Hey, Pog. No, nothing's wrong with it. I just want to maintain it now. It's running fine. I just want to do some maintenance work on it so that I keep it running fine, right? So I went through and just, cleaned up electrical stuff yesterday. I want to, I went through and cleaned it, detailed it. I'm going to get a grease gun and I'm going to identify where all my Zerk fittings are and make sure all my Zerk fittings are topped off, shit like that, right? Shit like that, people just don't do to trucks. Almost anything mechanical has Zerk fittings on it in places where you got to top them off with grease. It's been running for fucking 12 years. No, it's fucking 95, 2005, fucking 2015, 22-year-old truck, 23-year-old truck. You might want to check the Zerk fittings. But anyway, I'll check all that shit, what? Obvious maintenance.
Do you need this or anything? It's open, ready to go.
What is it?
Coke.
With
a bendy tube on it.
What kind? Oh, it's a Benti tube for getting into weird places. I've never seen all this. Show that. Have you ever? I've never seen that. Did they just start making those, or am I fucking just need to get out more?
I don't know. I googled fucking bendy caulk hose, and this is what it.
You didn't bend it yourself?
Nope. Came in a pack of 3.
Didn't know they had those. No, but you have a tip dried. No, I'm good. I recaulked our tub pretty recently. There's one area I need to re-plaster before I do it. I need to tear it out and re-plaster. It's just kind of hokey because but it doesn't seal well. The water gets down on it a lot. So people take showers, man. But thank you. Hey, is your truck running? I don't know. Fuck. Who knows? What was I going to look at? I can't even remember now. Left-hand torque wrench adapter. And a blinker fluid. Check that, yeah. I have a cat named Bits. She's a jerk. Chair puppers. His name is Hank. I love that handle, too. Hey, Hank. Hi, Hank. Hi, Hank, buddy. How you doing, Hank? He's like, oh, I do know what got it working. The starter was bad. When I first had the problem, I looked into the problem and I replaced this relay because they often are the problem, right? And it's a cheap part. So I thought, and they say keep one around because they go out a lot. So I bought one, replaced it. It wasn't the problem. So I thought, well, pull the starter, right? So I pulled the starter, I went down, had it tested that it worked. So I went through that whole debacle, partially self-made, I have to admit, my response to the situation, but with the assumption that starter was working. So when I put it in once and it worked and then not the next time, it was the starter the whole time. It wasn't any other component. And I was checking for other components and other leaks and grounds and looking for bare wires and, fucking tearing my hair out, assuming the starter was good. So what do? I pull it out eventually. I check it. It works. So I tried a few more times. It doesn't work. I pull it out again. It doesn't work. Right? I test it. It doesn't bench. So I bring it down to get a new one. I have them test it, and it says that it passed. So the starter was intermittently good. That was the whole fucking problem. Piston return springs. Yeah, thinking a dead starter was working. What's up, buddy? So yeah, I went, and now it works just fine. So, and then what I did before I brought it down there is I opened it up and I looked at the brushes, and there's 4 brushes that are on springs, and 2 of them are really worn and 2 weren't. And I thought that was peculiar, but I put it back together. So maybe I loosened those, you know, and put it back together and checked them to see if they worked, you know, and they were under pressure and under tension, and it worked. And I had to, you know, finagle it back on there because you got to get it around the fucking thing, and it's too small, so you got to like get it just right and fucking. Anyway, able to get that all back together and brought it down. It passed. I thought, give me a new one anyway. First I said, take it off and throw it around and then put it back on and see if it passes, and it did. And so they give me a new one anyway. Yeah, I got the feeling I just got some more work. Yeah. So yeah, some more work. Check it out. Good morning, Tim. Before the rainy season kicks in too hard, would you mind checking we're going to need the gutters at 8th Street? No problem. Was going to look at the lawns one more time to one more. That's $75 or $100 or one more time as well. So that's another fucking bunch of money. The ladder's right at that house too. That's awesome. So yeah. Oh, buddy, authentic. That sucks, buddy. Buford, you gotta go? What? Wait. What's up with Buford? Did I miss something? Hello, Max. I am. Congratulations, huh? What did I miss? What did I coughing sucks. Are you still here, Buford? Why do I think you're leaving? I am. Okay, awesome. God, that sucks. Authentic. Oh, it sucks hard, man. A lung infection. Heart lung will pop out. Oh. Itches. Oh, fuck. Have you been to a doctor, bro? Or are you just laying there sick as fuck, man? Are you have access to medical care over there at all? Because I'm spoiled. I got a hospital down the fucking street, and we're spoiled here. We don't have universal health care, but we're fucking spoiled. No, it's bleed graphic. Fuck, man. That sucks, bud. Are you taking any kind of medicine? Do they know what's going on? Yeah. Suck it back in. You feel like you're coughing up the lung. Because why that is, yeah. Why that is, yeah. You feel like it. Fuck, man. That sucks. So I just rounded up some more work sitting here because my truck's running. I just shouted out to him, hey, my truck's running. Sorry for the delay. And they both got back to me, and I've got work. So that's awesome. Let's make some money, boys. Let's make some fucking money. Let's hit the ground running. Hit the ground running, motherfucker, don't you know? Woo. I think what I need to do is figure out a way to haul my tools. I need a toolbox in that thing that I can, I don't know. I don't like those though, because you can't leave them in overnight, right? people break into them, steal your shit. Just so I can they're attracted to it. I'm telling you, I got a project to finish. No medical aids or anything like that. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Hanover. Hold my beer. So ready to go back to work. So ready. I know, I am too. I got shit to do right today. I'm really chomping at the bit to shut down live, but it's just, you got 8 people. You guys are awesome. Hanover just got here. I think just got here. Fucking, y'all fucking awesome. What's work? Chaz is prematurely retired. I mean, partially retired. Cheers. Pretty much just the place that gets me out of the house, Jazzy. Jazzy, man. Fuck yeah. Okay. I do got a ton of shit to do today, man. So I do have a lot to do. Authentic, man. Take a second out of your project, man. And go get some help. Go get some fucking, you might need some antibiotics or something, man. You know what I mean? God, my wrist is swollen and shit. What the fuck? I was looking where I had a wound to see what the fuck. Do I got wounds? So I gotta go scope my fucking plants too. See where we stand, man. I've got to get my shop in order, but I got to do some work outside of the house first. I'm going to get this guy a fridge, and I got to get it in my truck, and I got to get it, meet somebody at their house and get it in their house and have them swap the food out and take the old one to my house and put it on Craigslist and hope I can sell the fucker for the dude. So whatever I do, I'm going to charge him for. I told him I was going to charge him for all my documentation I have to do too. The file folder of shit and all the time. And he said, yeah, of course. I said, like, it's up now like 10 hours. He went, 10 hours? Kind of. And I said, well, yeah, you've got 8 houses and he's got 3. And I spent a good deal of amount of time on, especially a few of them, documenting my time and talking to you on the phone about it and how we're going to do this and do that. And I go, and I don't include that in the time. And he goes, your hours you've been putting in seem kind of low to me, he said. So you're probably right. So I got that out of him. No one makes a nickname out of a nickname. That's fucking awesome. Well, shit. Everybody take care, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks again for your help. We're up and running, man. Remind me that shit's going to be awesome again when shit gets south again, because I forget. Thank you so much, man. Fuck. Yeah, I know, huh? I know. I almost did once, but I saw it, so now it's kind of in my head. Hey, it's probably a good thing. Authentic. Go take care of yourself, man. Go get some medication. Seriously, go talk to a friend. Call somebody up. Tell them you need something. Go to a fucking doctor for a minute. I know it might not be easy over there, but if you need antibiotics and you don't take them very often, it won't hurt you to go through a bunch of them for the next week. If you can get a hand on a fucking dozen or so, go fucking get them, man. Seriously. People got leftover meds, man. Don't get arrested. Okay, you guys. Thanks for your help, man. You're fucking the shit. I appreciate it. I'm looking in my shelf here. What's going on, man? Love, peace, and degree.